Man, that thing's heavy.
How'd you find out about it? If I find the thing that will be the longest that I personally... I just knew right away that was a heavy deer.
I haven't slept for 2 nights.
And which side would you have hit him?
I yelled so much. How's it going, folks? I'm Mike with Drone Deer Recovery. If this is your very first time here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. This is where we use thermal imaging drones to find people's carcasses. Hunters that have hit a deer that cannot find it, we will come out with our thermal drones, try to find them. I'm headed out right now to a call. It's 4:30 a.m. in the morning. Just got my drones loaded up, and we're gonna make an hour-and-a-half drive to try to find a buck that was hit 48 hours ago. If I find the thing that will be the longest that I personally have found one. Let's head out, see if we can find this thing. I appreciate it. Let's go, let's do this. It is fall. Look at all the leaves on the road. You might hear it in my squeaky voice right now. I found a buck the other day. I was so fired up. I yelled so much. The hunter was fired up, I was fired up, and we were just yelling, and now my voice is a little squeaky because I think I stretched my vocal cords. All right, we are 12 minutes out, 7 miles away. It's overcast right now. I'm hoping it stays overcast. Almost there. Hopefully we can find this would be key. Big buck. I think he said he counted 14 points on it. Double split brow tine buck. I mean, he's really, really nice. But like I said, it's in this urban area. We'll see. See if we can locate him. How'd you find out about it?
A couple of buddies of mine, I think have seen one guys on Instagram. I knew him before they told me that there was drone recovery. I just asked them who they had liked. They said, well, we've seen your videos and stuff.
This is a really big drone. This is not what we normally use, but since we're in this type of area, I'm gonna use this because it does not require a spotlight. He shot him somewhere in here. He tracked him down through here, making a circle and going this way, and then they ended up tracking him back. So what I'm gonna do is basically go down, go all around, flying all of this area. He thinks he could be down in this swamp area.
Alrighty, let's go try to find this deer. I mean, it's been almost 48 hours, right?
Taking off.
Well, I can tell you that these trees are going to be easy to look through.
That's good.
It's a bunch of deer. Usually if there's more than one. So that first one is a doe right there. There's another doe there. And there was one right there. I'm almost wanting to wait till it comes daylight. It's so much easier, but the problem is when it becomes daylight, it has to stay overcast. So there's like 3 deer in there, so I don't think that's gonna be. Yeah, there's 2 right there. That's a buck. That's a good buck too. Now we gotta get a closer look, and he's by himself, so I really like that. He's out here in the swamp. I'm trying to think what I should do here. I just feel like we're onto something for sure. So what I'm gonna do is, I have this area kind of marked. I'm gonna keep going, get my other drone out, and go take a look at him. Alright, let's go take a look. This drone here is just, I love it. Yeah, this one does not have as good a service. As soon as it becomes daylight, we're gonna really be able to tell if this is your deer or not. Man, that thing's heavy. That's him.
You see the double split brow?
Split brow tines. Look, like he doesn't care that that light's on him. I think that's your buck. I mean, I'm so convinced. If you want, we can move, and then we're gonna have good reception.
All right, I think we just found his buck. We're gonna actually go around, move to the other side. With it being in this urban area, we get a lot of Wi-Fi interference and stuff. We're going to pack this up, move to a different road.
All right, back at a new location. Let's see if we can find this thing. Way easier. Oh yeah, that's him. Look at the splits, right there. He just moved and I seen his splits. 100%, no doubt about it. That's your buck.
Okay.
Be nice to figure out where he shot him. Oh yeah, he's got like kickers and stuff coming off his bases.
Yeah, that's why I was saying he's at least 14 points.
Oh yeah, look at those little things.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like, what is he licking? And which side would you have hit him?
Right on the left side. The arrow was definitely higher than his leg. I mean, I saw him run with it.
Beautiful
I
buck.
can't wait to see the video.
All right, we just found his buck, bedded down. I would say he ended up going probably 200 to 300 yards from where he hit him. Thoughts on this technology? I mean, doesn't this just give you some kind of closure?
Absolutely amazing. So I haven't slept for 2 nights, terrible mood, and this at least makes me feel happy that he's alive.
Yeah, yep. That's something that we try to tell you guys how this technology can help the sport, and it's this exact thing. Like knowing that your deer is still out there and he's alive and he's not rotting or, you know, he's suffering. I think looking at the deer, yes, there's something going on with him, but he's gonna make it and be back. Maybe you get another opportunity.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Basically, I was solo filming this morning. Obviously, you could tell that by the content. Super early in the morning, left at 4:30, talked to the customer, kind of showed me the area where he thinks he went, got the big drone out, got the M350 with the HD thermal on it, launched it. About 15-minute mark, I found a single deer, and that's what I told him. I zoomed in on him, and we were looking. I just knew right away that that was a heavy deer. I was having issues to really see if it had the, you know, the split brow tines. I launched the Matrice 30T. I was even more confident, but then we had a little bit of a reception issue. The drone was through the trees. I could see it out through there. I told him, let's go ahead and move, and we ended up packing up, and then we moved to get a little bit closer, and when we got closer, it was just game over. You could tell that that was the buck. Heavy, double split brow, bedded up. He was licking his legs and stuff. Seen that he's gonna be alive. Customer's super happy with it. That's all I got for you guys on this video. I appreciate you guys supporting this. If you guys want to do this, the same thing that I'm doing, we made a drone deer recovery package. Basically, it is the drone, the batteries, the remote, the charger, the landing pad, the spotlight, everything you need to fly the exact same stuff that I do on our website, dronedeerrecovery.com/shop. Check it out if you want to get in this. List your business on our website, get leads. It's going to be wild, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Guys, I was just dumping some more footage of this recovery. It's pretty cool. The customer sent me some pictures. He was able to actually get a second shot on the buck weeks later. I don't even know. It had to be almost a month later, but he was able to harvest the buck. Just thought I'd throw this in there. How cool.